What's up, everyone? This is Smooth J Gaming here, and we're back with another Detroit Lions franchise rebuild video. We're going to be taking on the Buffalo Bills. They have the best record in Madden at 9-1 so far, and by the way they played on Thursday night in Week 1, they might just be the best team in the NFL this year as well. Anyone who watched that game saw a balanced offense. Josh Allen looked incredible, and they've had a stingy defense for a long time, and that's looking to not change at all either. So from trading up to get Josh Allen when he was definitely not the consensus best quarterback in that draft class, to trading for Stephon Diggs, it really seems like they've been hitting home runs on every roster move that they make, including their drafting. I was noticing Ed Oliver was playing really well in Week 1 too. He was a player that was kind of a risky first-round pick to take. But we're on Thanksgiving. Lions fans know this is the only time that we're guaranteed to be on Primetime. Lots of sad moments, and here's the first kickoff. We're going to look to change that this time. Decent return by Jameson Williams. And here comes Cam and DeAndre Swift. Just finished watching the Lions today in Week 1. DeAndre Swift had an awesome game. And Jared Goff actually had a decent second half after a horrific first half. Still don't think that we're going to win a lot of games with Jared Goff, but we'll have to see. Read option on the first play, and it works. This read option has been money for me this year. Anytime I really need to move the ball without risking Cam Newton or Jared Goff shanking a throw, I can always go to the read option. Jamal Williams had 2 touchdowns today, taking on his role of being the touchdown vulture, getting those red zone carries. 2nd and 10, Cam's going for the read option once again, and once again the Bills are helpless. This time we're 3rd and 14, finding Hawkinson over the middle for a nice grab, keeping those chains moving. 3rd and 12. Could have been an interception, to be honest. We're nicely in field goal range. We'll see if we can get these 3 points. And we do. Week 1, the NFL kickers were on one. I've never seen so many missed kicks in a Week 1. In the playoffs, it's different. There's a different sense of pressure. The weather's usually a lot worse. But to miss so many makeable kicks in 1 week was just insane. 3rd and inches now. Not a big gain, but it's enough to move the chains, unfortunately. 3rd down. Okudah diving for Josh Allen's legs, and almost an interception from the pressure. This is a long field goal here, just about from the logo. Hard to tell from that angle, but it was just a little bit short. Just barely. Now we get that great field position. 3rd and 1. Going deep. Too deep on that one. 4th and 1. Going back to that read option. Old Faithful. Big gain there. I lost the ball, but thankfully the ball squirted out of bounds. I get to keep possession. 1st and 19 after a holding call. And a big sack by Von Miller. That one could have been picked. 3rd and 24. Going to Jameson Williams. Big grab right there, getting us to the 2-yard line. Next play. Go back to Jameson Williams. Why not? A big touchdown for the rookie. He's having a great season so far. Screen pass on 2nd and 4. That was a big tackle there by Elliott. If that O-lineman got a piece of him, that could have been a touchdown. Aiden Hutchinson with the sack and stepping up his play as the season's been going on. When the Lions drafted him 2nd overall, I have to be honest, I was a little bit worried about him. I feel like he's one of those players that is just good enough to dominate college and has great technique and hustle. And once the players just get a little bit better, hustle can only take you so far. But I really hope he plays great. And what do I know? I'm not an NFL scout or anything. 3rd and 10. We're moving the ball nicely at the end of the half here. Not on that play, though. Take another field goal here. See if I can hit this. Like I told you guys, I'm a sketchy field goal kicker. I haven't been stung by it really yet, but I'm hoping I never do get stung by it. 13-0 at half against the best team in this season of Madden. Not bad so far at all. They got 16 seconds left in the half. Let's just make sure we keep them out of the end zone. Okuda with a nice time blitz there, keeping that rush to a small limit. There we go. Rolling into the half, the Lions are putting on the show on Thanksgiving, shutting out a dangerous offense with the Buffalo Bills. Start of the second half, 3rd and 6. Gonna bring pressure with Okuda from the slot, and a great play to Gabe Davis. First time I became aware of his existence was against the Chiefs in the playoffs, but he looks like a great player for the Bills. Here we go, 1st and 10. Oh, that was almost a pick by Anzalone there. Typical linebacker dropping passes. Playing receiver my whole life and being expected to make acrobatic and contested catches with no drops, and then watching linebackers get interception gifts just to let it bounce off their face mask, I really never understood that. But to be fair, if they saw me tackle, they would probably think the same thing. 3rd and 3. They go for the run, and Anzalone stuffs the run right there. Can't catch the ball, but he does his real job and makes some big tackles for us. 4th and 2, they go for toss. It is not there at all. The Lions swarm in the backfield, and we get the ball back. Still keeping that shutout, and with the 3rd quarter about to be over. Wide open. That was a dime by Cam right there, hitting Jamison Williams. One of our linemen are down. Big play by Von Miller there to end the half. Another sack for him. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. We're up 13-0, putting on a great performance on Thanksgiving for the fans at Ford Field. And here we go, start of the 4th. 3rd and long. Go for Jamison, but the ball gets knocked loose. After the big punt, they're going for a screen on 1st down. The screens are working against us right now. That was a pretty big gain there. 3rd and 6. A screen again. Tried to cut the lineman low to get him out of the way and missed. They got the first. Another 3rd and 6 now. And he throws a bomb over my head there. What kind of coverage was that? How are you going to let a tight end sprint past you like that? And they're right back into it. They missed the extra point, so now it is 13-6. And on 4th and 1, we're going to go for it. Try to trust Swift, and that was my fault there. I missed the hole to the left. I ran right into my own lineman, and they have life with about 2 minutes left. They hit Diggs, and he jukes my whole team basically and gets into the end zone. And we're tied at 13. Ooh, dangerous throw on 3rd down. That could have been a pick. We punt it. 3rd and 4. They're close to field goal range already. Here we go. 4th and 1. They're going for the field goal. There's 40 seconds left. And it's money. They're up 16-13. What a 4th quarter for the Buffalo Bills. And what a collapse by the Detroit Lions. Hate to say it, but that's been our calling card the last little bit. And just to top it off, I felt like I made a good read on that. And Micah Hyde making a big play to close out the game. We put on a pretty good performance against the Bills, but close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. We still got an L on our record, 16-13. We did keep Josh Allen in check pretty well, except for when it mattered in the 4th quarter. It really has been so impressive how the Bills have built this great roster over the last few years. For such a long time in the 2000s, they were a laughingstock of the NFL, constantly getting beat down by the Patriots in the AFC East. And with that gamble trading up for Josh Allen, as well as that smaller gamble getting Stephon Diggs for a 1st-round pick, Seems like that franchise has been totally turned around. Something that I'm hoping that the Lions will do next offseason. Picking up Bryce Young, hopefully, but any top quarterback will do. Anyone who's better than Jared Goff, I'll be happy. Checking out the mock draft again, we got a few more prospects to show you. The first one we're going to show you this time is a safety from Texas A&M. His name is Antonio Johnson. He epitomizes that physical safety that really sets the tone for your defense. Try to run a receiver screen on his side, and he's blowing up any receiver in college and making a tackle in the backfield. He's finishing tackles right to the sideline and even staring people down. He's one of those type of players that's going to totally change the attitude of your defense. If you have him, he's going to be a top pick next year. The next player we're going to check out is Jalen Carter from Georgia, on a D-line that had Trayvon Walker, who we've seen in week 1 play great, Jordan Davis, the monster in the middle for the Eagles. There were rumors that he's really the best one out of all of them. And if you watch the tape, he is dominant in the run game especially. He looks so agile and athletic for his size, and his strength is insane. He's shedding these blockers like they're not even there. It looks so easy for him in college. He should be picked really high in the draft next year to one of those maybe top 5 or 10 teams. This is the same mock draft that we've seen earlier. We had Noah Sewell going to us in this mock draft, which I would definitely be happy with. We need some linebacker help pretty bad on this roster. We'll see who we have next week. 5-1 so far. We're right on the cusp of making the playoffs. We're still in the mix, which is always a good thing for Lions fans with the last few weeks. And we're taking on the Jags. Shockingly, they have a 7-4 record in Madden. I don't anticipate them being all that good this year, but getting rid of Urban Meyer and hopefully Trevor Lawrence progresses in his sophomore year, and they're much better than they were. Plus, Trayvon Walker was looking great in week 1. Looks like right now, we're the 7th seed, just squeaking into the playoffs if everything stays as is. We take on the Cowboys, and for Lions fans that know, the last time we won a playoff game was against the Cowboys. All right, here we go, taking on the Jags. We can't be talking about the playoffs too much. We got to start winning these games too. Another game at Ford Field, another big home game. And like I said, Jacksonville without Urban Meyer is going to be a whole lot better. I got to be honest, I bought into the hype when they signed Urban Meyer. I thought he was going to make a big difference for them. But it became evident really early on that he was an absolute dumpster fire of a coach for a team that really needed a solid coach with a bunch of young guys. We've seen Peyton Manning in his rookie year struggle. Lots of these top quarterbacks have had rough first years. When you're the first pick, that means you're playing on the worst team in the league, so it can be hard to carry them. And in their second years, sometimes they explode. So I'm hoping for Trevor Lawrence to be great. He definitely showed it in college that he had something special. That freshman year that he had, where he shredded everybody on the way to the national championship, was so impressive. And I think he has it in him to be a top NFL quarterback. The more great NFL quarterbacks we have, the more competitive that the league is. So that's always good for everyone. I'm tired of seeing 7 good quarterbacks like back in the day and everyone else is garbage and has no chance to win. I like how tough it is to win in this league. It makes it more fun to watch. Let's start this game off with the Jaguars getting the ball. Nice first down there by Trevor Lawrence, moving the ball on the Lions. First down this time. Tries to do a check down and big hit by Anzalone again, but they get another first. Play action. Nice throw right there. They're shredding us so far in this game. Not a good start for the Lions on defense after doing a pretty good job against the Bills, and caps it off with a touchdown throw. They just ran through us like we were a high school team. 3rd and 3 on our retaliation here. Looks like we got enough for the first down, but the flag is down. And it's holding. See who it is. Taylor Decker, haven't seen his name called too much for holding, but that was a big one. Now we got 3rd and long. And of course, you go to St. Brown when you need a big catch. Big 3rd down conversion. We're keeping the chains moving on in the first quarter. Wide open throw. If that was a perfect throw, I could have caught that on the run and maybe got some more yards. but we'll definitely take it. Going back to the read option. Nice first down by Cam. Going for Jamison in the back of the end zone, and he gets both feet down for a nice touchdown. That quads look when you're in empty formation. That guy splits the safety in the middle there. It seems to be open a lot in Madden 23. I've been using it all the time. He easily gets his feet in. I can't wait until we get to see Jameson Williams in real life. Once he heals, he's going to be a nice big play threat for us. Got all day to throw here on first down. Hutchinson's in coverage. Who's that? Third and long. Check down. That's not going to get it done. And he's out of bounds anyways. Fourth down. We got him ready to punt here. Looking for a huge return here from Jameson Williams. Nothing there at all. At least he hung on to the ball though. Nice throw by Cam over the middle to St. Brown. Cam is playing great so far. Ooh, got him on the read option there. Weird slide. Hey, as long as he doesn't get hurt or fumbles, I'm cool. 3rd and 2 this time. We got to get just a couple yards here. Nice job by Cam to make the safe call and just run. You don't want to take a chance on missing the throw. Hitting Jameis for the first down. We're moving the ball nice on the Jags so far. And Swift gets in for the touchdown. 14-7. We're close to the end of this first half right now. Big hit by Anzalone again. What's new? They're going to call a timeout there. Big pressure by a couple of our linemen there. Hutchinson took a bad angle. Got it cleaned up though. And a pick. Hughes, he's got to be gone. Oh, big tackle by Trevor Lawrence to keep him out of the end zone. He was so close to a pick six there. Go St. Brown. Dependable receiver over the middle. I think he's going to have a good season again this year. I think that was an absolute steal for us. He may not have the best 40. He's not massive, but he's just a good football player. Once again, stretch is working well for us. A big first down, but we still got 3rd and long on this drive to convert. Going to Chark against his old team. Big catch. It's crazy how fast that Jacksonville's defense went from one of the best in the league to one of the worst in the league. They had so many good players on their defense, and none of them are on the team anymore. It's crazy. Big run by Swift, 3rd and inches. We go right back to the read option, and this time a massive hole for a good gain. Dangerous throw by Cam. Bad decision. Big hit by the fullback, though. And Penei Sewell is down. Oh, talk about a bad play. Go play action. Hutchinson's on him. Misses the sack. And another pick by Hughes. The pressure from Hutchinson made Trevor Lawrence throw a crap throw, and Hughes was ready. This has been a dominant game so far, especially on the defensive side. The first drive, they were shredding us, and they haven't done anything since. That brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Lions are up big, 21-7. We were up 13-0 last game, too, so we got to make sure that we hang on here and finish strong. 4th and 1, we're going for it. Go to Jamal Williams, the short down running back on our team. Dangerous throw by Cam, and somehow Chark comes up with the ball. I'll take it. That was a weird play, but I'll take it. Seems like the deflections are caught a lot more in this Madden than in past ones. And we go right back to that read option. No one there. And Cam's in for a rushing touchdown. If you add up his passing and rushing yards, he really is having a good season. If he was starting from week 1, he might be in the mix for the Pro Bowl or maybe even some awards. 3rd and 2 here, 28-7. We got to keep up this game. Oh, he broke 2 tackles and then paid for it on the 3rd one. Going deep. Nice play right there. Just play the man. Be conservative. Don't try to play the ball and get mossed. Like that, trying to play the ball and getting mossed. That's Marvin Jones, old Lion right there. An awesome Lion, actually. He was a great number 2 receiver. Whatever. Swift had a big hole there to run through. 3rd down here, we got to convert. Beautiful throw by Cam to Jamison. Was trying to stiff arm to get into the end zone, but just couldn't get it done. Swift got it handled for us, though. 2nd touchdown of the game for Swift. And this is a beatdown, 35-14. Another bad throw. Another pick by Hughes. My DBs are balling on this team. Okuda, Hughes, getting a bunch of picks, with Elliott and Tracy Walker laying some big hits on the secondary. Secondary's pretty nice, actually. I'm not going to have to do too much work there in the offseason. What a great win, 35-14. I know it's against a bad team, but they are 7-4. We're 6-5-1 now. If we keep this kind of play up, we should be able to squeak into the playoffs, and then it's any given Sunday in the playoffs. Such a cool thing about football and lots of other sports like basketball, hockey. There's best of 7 series. Usually the best team just ends up winning by the end of it. But if it's just one game, anything can happen. If a team gets hot, it doesn't matter if they went 15-1 or 14-2 in the season. The hot team is going to be the most dangerous team, just kind of like the Bengals were last year. My opinion, NFL playoffs are the best out of any sports playoffs, but football is also my favorite sport as well. Jamison Williams getting an upgrade, moving up to 82 overall. Hopefully we can get him somewhere in the 90s once we get a quarterback that can really utilize all of his speed. Jared Goff, the king of checkdowns, is not really the type of quarterback to get the most out of a receiver like Jamison Williams. Next week, I'll show you who we're playing. The Vikings. We need revenge, that's for sure. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe to Smooth J Gaming, and I'll see you all next time.